Yo guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is the Bo Diddley Blues rhythm. Yo, his signature rhythm which he created. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. So what I'm talking about today, I'll show you. And so on. We're going to talk about his really signature rhythm and also some really cool licks which you can play along with this, you know, something like. Yeah, stuff like that. Some ideas how you're gonna really jam along with this typical Bo Diddley blues rhythm. So I saw a video of him where he described how he came up with this specific rhythm. He came to the studios and I have a song, and they sent him back home and said that's what we want. He came back with this specific rhythm, and we're gonna check it out. And back at that time, that was really unique. Even as from today's eyes, it's something pretty standard thing, but it's a cool thing. First of all, when you check recordings of him, he often uses a phaser on his guitar sound. So I put on a phaser here, and he plays it in different keys, but this specific one which I checked is just an E chord, okay? And now here comes a trick. You just noodle through 16 or so. If this is the tempo, chaka chaka chaka. Okay, if you just noodle this through, and now so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first task. You have this track here. So that's the first thing you have to do. Second thing, to get this specific rhythm, you play one. If you make it slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you play 1 60 note, then you skip 2 60 notes and play it again. That's the main thing of this rhythm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and a bit faster. So that's the main trick. But his tempo is quite fast, so you have to be really relaxed in your picking hand to get this going on like for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. So probably you have to be Bo Diddley to really go for this for like 8 minutes. I don't really know, but that's the main task, to keep it going. And also it's not really always just exactly those notes which are not dead notes, as I said. You know, the thing is to get it grooving, you just flip through with the 6, you know, so. And then you just let it go and try to stay relaxed and in the groove, which is when you're not used to this kind of groove, it takes 1-2 minutes to really get into it. Yo, so that's basically what is done. He also makes some fill-ins here, and those ones I'm going to show you from the close view. Yeah, the main thing of the groove or the chord is it's basically one chord, E, or sometimes in another key. So Sometimes he makes, he pops in other positions of the E. Here, like, this one will be one here, here. So. Or sometimes also he pops in with like an A in this case. Or also this E. It's basically your creativity can be quite open on this, because I don't think it's really a strict concept. It's just a vibe or a way of playing. And when you check out the guys from the 60s or the early 60s, they made a dance to this, so it's about more to get the vibe of the whole thing. Now we want to, oh, by the way, the other typical Bo Diddley blues is I'm a Man. It's the same method as one riff, in this case E to A. So 1 and 2, which repeats itself all the time, but in this case without the phaser. So now let's check out what we can play to this cool vibe here. Stuff like that works. Somehow my sound is a bit... Yeah. Since we are in E and it has a majorist vibe, we play the E major pentatonics. I think my wah-wah is on. Let me quickly switch it off. Yeah, it was on. So, and this lick works like this. So you run the E major pentatonics. And the typical lick is this one here, bending here in the 11th, and with the pinky in the 12th. So that's a first figure. And the second one as a resolve, pretty similar. And the second time we resolve it, now we add a bluesy vibe. We jump here in the 14th fret half tone bending, and then bending in the 15th up to the E. This already sounds pretty cool. Works pretty cool on this track. Somehow my sound today is a bit crazy. I'll take another one now. Now I have enough. Okay. Now. Now this is also not convincing. Okay. Now we can do a second thing. We open up the same thing in. And then we resolve it. And The point is when you play major pentatonics, it sounds a little bit crazy because, you know, it doesn't really have this blues vibe, but to get this typical Bo Diddley vibe, you need the major pentatonic. And then we're ready to go. And then you can noodle around. So guys, that was the Bo Diddley blues vibe or blues guitar vibe. I must say I always knew Bo Diddley from his I'm a Man. But the other thing I'll explain today, that's his signature thing, and back in the early 60s I think, that really drove people crazy, and they make crazy dance moves with their knees, and it's pretty cool. And the way to improvise to this is to how I showed to you. One more to say. If you want to download this backing track here, which I created, plus the tabs of the stuff I just showed you, it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. If you love my channel, please share the knowledge of this channel to all your guitar friends or guitar websites, and also become a member of the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. So, me and Dr. Pink are saying goodbye for today.